Hi everyone, I'm Laurentiu and welcome to part 3 of Star Wars games for the Sony PlayStation 2. For the first game, just like I did in the previous video with the older LEGO Star Wars game, I'm not going to insist with LEGO Star Wars 2 the original trilogy either. This series is very popular, so most of my viewers, since they have a curiosity for games, I'm sure that they've played the game at least once, or that they've played at least once in their lives a LEGO game. But if you haven't, they are awesome, with nice gameplay and nice humor that is suitable for both young players and for adults. If you haven't played it yet, play it. It's awesome. You will like it from the first seconds. Star Wars The Force Unleashed is absolutely stunning. It's an amazing game I totally recommend you. The narrative gets you. You are a small boy that gets adopted by Vader and educated into being a Sith. Sounds epic from here. Well, wait till you play the game. When you see Merrick, the main character, do stuff like this, using his force, you get to realize with whom you are playing. And the spectacle of showing off his powers don't end here. During the gameplay, you will be able to force push, lift objects and throw them at the enemy. You can even force grab enemies and throw them away. And these are just a few of the great force flicks you can do in the game. The graphics are good looking. As for level designs, they look good, but what makes the levels even better are the destroyable environments, like this level where you can bust the lights off the walls. As for sound and voice acting, they are good, but what will create goosebumps is actually the Star Wars music that plays just right for the experience to be a good one. Star Wars The Force Unleashed is an epic game you have to try. As the name implies, you get to unleash the Force, meaning you get to ramble through enemies and environments and you will feel badass. Just try the game, you won't regret it. Star Wars The Clone Wars Republic Heroes looks great when you see the game. The graphics look nice, being pretty accurate to the cartoon, but there's a catch. Don't get fooled by the looks, because the game isn't that great. The creators try to integrate different things, and the visuals are still awesome, with varied level designs, but the gameplay is bad. Especially the controls that are clumsy and don't respond well. I checked other reviewers too, and they had the same problem. The buttons seem to not respond every time, and that makes platforming, fighting and everything else in the game a chore. Also, the level designs are confusing. It happened to me many times to not know where to go or where to jump, or just jump into sudden death, because I don't know where to jump. And the camera angles are often horrible. Also, the game is very repetitive. What you do in the first part of the game, you will do the same thing till you finish the game mostly. And then Star Wars Galaxies would have been another Star Wars game for the Sony PlayStation 2. But it was released only for PC in 2003 and it got cancelled on the PS2. It's an online multiplayer game. You can check it out on YouTube. I think now the servers are dead, but you can still see how it was, to imagine how it would have been on the PS2. Okay, so this was the video. If you liked it, please hit the like button and subscribe. And if you want, follow me on Twitch, Instagram or Discord. I left the links to those in the video description. Thank you.